Hi there, I'm Thom Malone. Very much looking forward to our rescheduled card at Fairyhouse on Monday, and we start at 10 to 1 with that Solerina beginner's chase. A couple of these kind of stand out. Those two at the top there, Brayside and Chungea, both rated in the 130s. You think generally that's enough to win a beginner's chase. Race has been won by some really big names over the years, the likes of Allaho, Real and Kenboy, but nobody Mullins runner in it this time round. So I think it's between Brayside and Chungea, and with Chungea dropping from the really decent handicap, the Paddy Power last time out, probably just edge for that one in the opener. The second race of the afternoon goes to post at 20 past 3. It's the Cavalier Equine Nutrition Handicap Chase. Quite like the chances here. The top one, Dakota Moriette. Gordon Elliott always has a really strong hand to play in these types of races. He was 5th last time out in a pretty strong handicap chase at Naas. This looks a slightly lesser event, and Jack Foley on board claiming 7. That's a very valuable allowance to take into consideration there in our second race of the afternoon. So I'd be with the top weight, Dakota Moriette. Again, sticking with the top weight at 5 to 2 in the Follow Fairyhouse and Social Media Handicap Chase at 0 to 109. Get a Day has, he's been tough enough to follow, expensive enough to follow at times, but I think he's got a day in him, and it could be this afternoon. He's 0 from 16, but still just looks quite well handicapped in a race of this nature, having dropped in class on Monday, and I think that Get a Day could have his moment at 5 to 2 on Monday. The feature race of the afternoon goes to post at 2:30 as the race displays Solerina Novice hurdle. Obviously been won in previous years by those colours of Kenny Alexandra, and they're carried again by Gualwaz, who was entered in a Grade 1 at Leopardstown over the weekend. Previous winners, the likes of Honeysuckle and Manila Indo, have carried those colours. But I quite like the chances here of dual course winner Royal Kahala, who's looking to make it 4 wins on the spin. Willie Mullins, when looking ahead to the Dublin Racing Festival, had mentioned that his mare would be up against it with Royal Kahala. So I think Royal Kahala can just get the better of Gualwaz in our feature race of the afternoon. Then at 3 o'clock we got the first of the maiden hurdles. Division 1 of this one. The congratulations to the ITBA official winners. And MC Muldoon here, number 2 in your card. Maybe it's a speculative entry, but he does have an entry in the Supreme. So you'd think if he's even be considered for a race like that, then MC Muldoon should be able to deal with the opening division of that maiden hurdle at 3 o'clock. At 3:30, it's the second division of that one, and the one I like here is Glor Dathon. Really nice sort. It's going to be very, very testing, going by a fancy sire as well in Dr. Dino, who gives lots of winners. Will have fitness on his side. Drop back and trip, also a positive, and I just think that Glor Dathon there for bang informed team of Henry de Bromhead and Rachel Blackmore can oblige in the second division of that maiden hurdle at 3:30. At 4 o'clock there's another maiden hurdle on the card, this time over 2.5 miles, and looks kind of between Direct Fire and Cala de Volpe here. Probably just side for Cala de Volpe between those two, who does meet the Direct Fire on better terms, who'll be given weight away to were this a handicap. So just siding with Cala de Volpe there in that race. While then at 4:35 rather, we close out with the Adair Manor Opportunity Handicap Hurdle, and I really like the chances here of Takarengo. Once again, Jack Foley on board. Tipped one up for him already, but Tom Mullins trains this fella. Third in Cesarowitz, a really, really decent flat form to bring to the table. Has form on soft going as well. And off a mark of 117, based on what he achieved on the level, you'd have to think that Takarengo has a really good chance in the closing race of the afternoon, that Adair Manor Opportunity Handicap Hurdle. But really, it's all about our feature race of the day. That race displays Solerina hurdle, a brilliant clash between Gualwaz and Brave Kahala. So really, really looking forward to that.